Well, ever wondered what the Avengers would be like, but with ultra D-list characters and less interesting plot? Yeah, this is kind of about it. Hi, my name is Ryan Lane, and welcome to my review channel. Today I will be talking about the film Eternals, the latest MCU Marvel movie. So the basic plot goes is that 7,000 years ago, the universe was created, and these, little deviant monster things were created, and these Celestials create Eternals, our main protagonists, to go out and basically genocide the entire species. Anyway, and so with that in mind, they go to Earth and they basically just hang out for 7,000 plus years into the present day. The action scenes are good. They're shot well. The deviants, as they're called, they have good creature design. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm sort of struggling to come up with good positive things. Oh, the comedy. The comedy is a bit hit or miss, but the hits are funny and the misses aren't painfully unfunny, like, say, Halloween Kills, where the humor was just painfully unfunny. But yeah, there are just some big problems. The writing feels inconsistent, like character motivations will change off screen, and then the character will tell you oh yeah, originally I was on, but during scene not shown in the film here, I sort of changed my mind. It was okay, and the film is long, friggin' 2.5 hours long, but I feel like it could have at least willed it down by at least 15-20 minutes. It's just maybe not that. It just feels like a film that needed an editor to shorten the scenes, because it just, at one point, one of the character yells out, "We need action scenes." It's yes, you do. It is an action movie, but maybe not so long. And so you can focus on the characters. And on that note, the characters, they're fine. Most of the cast, they act their best, but the chemistry they have with each other is mild at best. Especially between Icarus and Circe's, those two characters, we're supposed to believe they have a romance, or rather had a romance, but you don't get to spend enough time with the characters to believe it. It's just, yeah, and that's not even speaking of Sprite. So Sprite is a sort of one of the old person trapped inside a young person's body type characters, and I don't know. Whenever the character spoke, I didn't see, an old person trapped inside a young person's body. I just saw a cranky young kid. Which is a shame, because I know that it can be done well. The Umbrella Academy, that TV show does that trope really well. The actor who plays the character is really good. I believe for every minute that the person is an old man trapped inside a young person's body, unlike this film. It's... Oh yeah, and also there's a subplot involving a cognizant deviant who, gains the powers of the Eternals and becomes cognizant and, can use words instead of just, noises, but it kind of goes nowhere, especially involving a revenge plot involving Athena's, not Athena, as she will tell you, character. It just kind of doesn't go anywhere terribly interesting. Yeah, so I guess to overall sum it up, inconsistent writing, not great chemistry between the main performers, humor is, decent at best, action scenes are solid but somewhat unengaging. With this all in mind, I will be giving Eternals 2 out of 5 stars. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day.